Yes. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday evening here live with me, Bluecore from Sweden. Tonight's mix, it's a mix called Swedish Candy number 6, and it was first recorded back in 2008, I think it was. And the first track out for this mix is a tune from HNK, and it's called The Simpsons, and it's the Decibel Junkiez remix. Let's go.
Some You opened up another door. You show me that this life's worth fighting for. And it's all down to you. Yeah, it's what you do. You're the one who got me through. And it's all down to you.
The tune I'm playing right now is a tune from Marc Brown featuring Sarah Cracknell, and it's called The Journey Continues, and this is the Dougal and Gammer remix. And for everyone that is just here for the Swedish word, yes, I have prepared a Swedish word for you all. I will drop it in about halfway through the set.
As I look around, I can't believe what I'm seeing. I look into the skies and hear the MC MCing. I'm lost for words as we continue to explore this wicked hardcore music hyping up the dance floor. First I was a raver, now I'm an entertainer. I felt the fire burning as the rush inside gets stronger. Standing in the queue in all the wind and the rain with nobody to blame. You won't hear me complain. Raving 24/7, raving 365. The vibe is alive and it fills me with pride when I see what we've achieved since the good old days. The perpetrating doubters, man, this wasn't a phase. A limited edition, now we ain't selling out. Check the whiskey and the storm and you see there's no doubt. Raise those hands to the skies, feel the power and the glory. Hardcore till I die, y'all, this is my story. Raise those hands to the skies.
Yes, this is a great track. It's a tune from Geos crew and it's called Power and the Glory. And this is the Weaver and Suae remix.
Hardcore till I die, y'all.
Into the darkness.
almost the correct tune to Charlie in the YouTube chat. This is Paradise See the Light, but it's the Sign Unknown remix. You are tuned into DJ Bluecore live from Sweden with Swedish candy number 6. It's soon time for this week's Swedish word. Like always, a very, very, very important word.
In your eyes I see your broken soul, and there's nowhere for my spirit to go. See the light that burns inside of you, and I know that I'll be close to you. Into the darkness we can find, above the winds of your desire, I see the light. With all the love, with you I just can't stand it no. I see the light. I see the light.
The track that I'm playing right now, it's a tune called Don't Leave Me Alone from King Ace. And I hope you're ready, because it's time for this week's Swedish word. And today's word, it's buske, and that means bush. We take the word again, buske, and that means bush. You can use that in a sentence like jag gillar att gömma mig i busken, and that means I like to hide in the bush. We take the sentence once again. Jag gillar att gömma mig i busken, and that means I like to hide in the bush. Very important sentence if you want to hide in the bush when you come to Sweden. Gömma dig i busken. If you like the tunes that I'm playing, be sure to drop me a follow on YouTube or Twitch or Madevote. If you want to listen to the mix again, you can always go to YouTube afterwards. I will upload the mix afterwards, and also with a full track list. This track is called We're Brothers Forever, and this is the enVias and JustinB remix. the Stunned Guys hymn, the Amnesys remix. This is original, the last track out for this mix, but the mix is a little bit short, so I think I will extend it for a couple of more tunes for tonight. You're listening to DJ Bluecore live from Gothenburg, Sweden. No examination. The Swedish word was not skogsmulle this week. But I can take it once again just for you. The Swedish word was buske, and that means bush. And the sentence was jag gillar att gömma mig i busken, and that means I like to hide in the bush.
Raise up the flames. Spit fire when you mention our names. After this, nothing will be the same. Who holds the torch under pressure? This is the law. We guard the treasure. You can't burn me. I'm hellbound. Danger, danger, meltdown. You can't burn me. Meltdown. Who's the torch under pressure? This is the law. We guard the treasure. You can't burn me. I'm hellbound. Danger, danger, meltdown. Who's the torch under pressure? This is the law. We guard the treasure. You can't burn me. I'm hellbound. Danger, danger, meltdown.
I think this track will be the last out for tonight's show. It's a track from the AMDA and it's called You're Weird Mate. The AMDA is also known as Gammer. A couple of weeks ago I think he released all his Muffin Music records on the Bandcamp. Be sure to check that out. It costs like £5, I think it was. You get like 100 tracks or something for just £5. It's pretty nice. And also don't forget the Swedish word of tonight's show. It's buske, and that means bush. Next week I will have a break. I will go on holiday, but I will be back in 2 weeks. Thanks everyone for tuning in for this week's show. And I will see you another week. Be sure to drop me a follow if you like my music.
Match on telly.
Bye
John,
bye.
what is your favourite telly show on telly? I like adverts.